Hi guys! Okay, so today I decided for my first YouTube video I would talk about affordable drugstore palettes. To be exact, some of my favorite affordable drugstore palettes. I'm a college student, so I have to budget, especially now that I live off campus. I need to budget for food and all that, but I love to do makeup. So I can't go out and buy all the $50 naked palettes. It's just not feasible. So today I have 4 drugstore palettes that have different uses, and a couple of them are actually dupes for high-end ones because I've watched other YouTube videos. I don't personally own them, but I've watched enough comparisons to see the likeness of them. Okay, so let's start with the e.l.f. Little Black Book. It has, I'm not sure how many colors, but it has a lot of colors. And so you can do a neutral look, you can do a bright look, you can combine them. And e.l.f. is always really affordable and actually is really high quality. I believe this because I picked it up from Marshall's last year. I think it was probably $3–4. I think on the website it's like $5 or $6. But so you can create a lot of diverse looks. It would be great if you're just starting out, or you have a child or a young teen that's just starting out, and you want to have them, you give them the ability to try a bunch of looks but without spending a ton of money. And as long as you use these with a primer, you are good to go. They will stay. Because I have really oily lids as well, so these fade on me anyway, but if you use a good primer, you are good to go for the rest of the day. Okay, so my next one is from Hard Candy, and it is the Natural Eyes palette. I watched Jam Beauty 89, Jessica Braun, and she was talking about this and was talking about how it's a dupe for the Too Faced, also called Natural Eyes. Like, when you open it up, for anybody who's actually seen it, excuse the mess of the shadows. Extraneous stuff. There's extraneous items. But, so, with this, apparently it's very similar. I think the only one that might not be is this one. I think this is the only one that's not really a dupe. But it's beautiful. They're really creamy. They're really great. It's $8. It comes with a little eye pencil, which it's just okay. But there's that, and the eye primer, which actually works really, really well. So you're paying $8 for 9 shadows and ultimately a good primer. So that's a steal. And I know you can only pick these up on Walmart and Walmart.com. Okay, so my third palette is the La Palette Nude 1 from L'Oreal. This is all of these have been compared to naked palettes to an extent, but I wouldn't say any of these are exact dupes from what I've seen. They're comparable. So let me show you and pull that out. Okay. So you have, this is the first one, so if you really are kind of a really brown, you want a really brown neutral look, this is probably the palette for you. A lot of them are shimmery. I'll just swatch a few on my fingers for you. Some of my favorite shades. I'll do this one, and this one. So see, the pigment on them, pigmentation is really, really great. Like they're beautiful. You can get this anywhere from $15 to $20 depending on where you go. I know if you go to like Walmart or Target, they're about $15. If you go to Ulta, they're like $20. But if you go on a sale day for Ulta where L'Oreal's buy one, get one half off, it's gonna be comparable. And if you happen to have the $3.50 off coupon or some kind of Ulta rewards or whatever, it'll be even cheaper. But for the most part, it is more than comparable. So I also have the second La Palette Nude, which is actually the eye look I am wearing today. And this is my favorite out of all of these. This is my favorite because I'm kind of a purple girl. I just love shades of plum and purple, and also because I like to do vampy all the time. So this is a really beautiful one. Also really great, $15. I'll swatch a few for these as well. Do some of my favorites, or at least from the look I'm wearing today. Same thing. It's really beautiful. I know a lot of people complain sometimes about like how chalky these can be and a lot of fallout. And I think it just depends on the place, because these for me, like, it has a little bit of fallout, but it's nothing I would say that is so like offensive. like, just to be safe, I do my eye look before I do my foundation, so in case there is fallout. But I've had plenty of drugstore eye products that have just fallen down my face, and this doesn't do that. So it's also a great deal, $15, depending on where you get it from, you know, sales, coupons, because I know I bought these when they first came out with, and I had coupons for L'Oreal products, so I got these for like $13 each, which is even better. And that's not a bad deal because the shadow size is large for both of them. You know, there's multiple colors. You get more shadows than you would in a naked palette and the equivalent, and you know, you're paying way less for them. So it would be good if you're on a budget, you're starting out, or just if you happen to want a good drugstore palette, because people are searching for that. They would be perfect for that. So thank you for watching my first video. I hope if you guys enjoyed this video, you'll subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. You know, I really appreciate you guys watching it, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!